doesn't happen to be on our sponsor list, we have EHG, Gaming Generations, Combo Breaker, and Paleo Gaming is Universe Esports, who put forward a $100 pot bonus.
Yes.
They are the sponsors of Marshall, of Otis, and of Modi, who we saw a little bit earlier. So guys, check them out and what they have to offer. I believe you can use the code UNIVERSE on which sponsor? I know Mod Junkies. Yeah, Mod Junkies,
Mod Junkies.
is also sponsoring.
Oh, nice.
Or is also a partner with Universe Esports.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, I love seeing all these, you know, like esports, you know,
Organizations.
involved organizations like coming through, and it's really a very fortunate thing that, you know, players are able to, you know, not only get winnings through tournaments, but, you know, also then be sponsored by brands that want to get their name out there. It's just a win-win for everybody, and just, you know, encourages like growth for the community, which is a huge thing.
Yeah, this definitely isn't losers' quarters, by the way, guys. This is losers round number 6. This is actually, I believe, to get into top 8. Okay. Either this one or the next one is to get into top 8.
All right, Dexter with a big old yawn. He will be sporting his Greninja today.
Who else does Dexter play that we could see as a counter pick possibly?
He also has a Sheik, who I don't think he's touched since the nerfs, and a Corn, who I also don't think he's touched since the nerfs. So
I mean, the only nerf that Corn really got was on her counter. So
and her like walk speed was also slightly decreased, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't know.
Okay, that's what I was told anyway. So
PowPow
that boy,
if there is any character that PowPow has experience against, though, it's Greninja. Plague 2 is a lacrosse resident, along with PowPow, who goes to school there, and these guys practice this exact matchup every week, every Thursday. So PowPow knows exactly what to do against Greninjas and how to beat them, and we're seeing it right now. So far, has not been touched by Greninja.
But like we've talked about earlier on stream, sometimes you play with, you think you've learned a character, but really you just learned your training partner's style. Because as we can see right now,
yeah, Dexter brought this right back.
Yeah, PowPow not really ready for those up air mix-ups. So.
Oh, interesting recovery there.
Yeah, just kind of going sideways. I don't know, maybe to avoid a possible like incoming spring.
Yeah, I think that was definitely the thought there by Dexter.
Which is smart.
Yep. PowPow actually doing a pivot spin dash there.
Yeah, once again we're seeing that diagonal recovery. All right, trying to use a Circa.
There's the spring.
Yep, there it comes.
Now, I mean, we saw in his match against Knight what his kill options are. You're going to see back throw. You also have the ability for it to be back air. Against Greninja, with his ability to be so shifty and have that projectile, I would look for more like a back air setup more than a grab.
I just remembered, let it be noted, that last time these two played, it was game 3, and it was almost a timeout. And then PowPow came in.
Circa PowPow got the spike of the century.
Yeah, with like 7 seconds left. It was like, oh!
Yeah, check that one out on YouTube at Downbeat Collaborations, because that was so sick.
It was so good. All right, spin dash is coming in hard.
I believe that was actually spin charge.
Spin charge.
Down
I'm sorry.
Yeah, the spin charge has like the purplish hue to it.
Gotcha.
Somebody on Twitter, the name escapes me right at the second. Tonic schooled me on the differences so that I can be prepared for this exact scenario.
When your co-commentator does not know the difference between Sonic special moves.
Yes.
I don't know, man. I'm like, well, now he is spinning. And,
we're going to see an up throw here. Oh, but he doesn't get a full hop. I think he was going to win for air dodge right there.
Yeah, and Dexter right now very content to just kind of shield through all these
forward
moves.
Air. Sonic's coming back, though. Got his jump the whole time.
Ooh.
And good
goes
buffer
for
there
that
from
Trump.
PowPow.
That's the thing about ledge trumps, it can put you in a very bad situation if
you're not careful, right? Oh, gets him with a hypno punch, falls right into it. I guess that does hypnotize people sometimes.
Every once in a while. All right, back air.
Still has his jump. Oh!
All right, very smart.
Got it.
Oh, good stuff.
Barely, but we in there.
All right, and those I love those retreating forward airs. Ooh, and that
Still
not
has
even
jump.
quite gonna do it.
I'm really liking this patience with, you know.
Yeah, because he
PowPow.
could have up-beat way earlier, and
He's
then
just like,
he
you know what?
he
Fine,
would have got.
I'll just let you do this. It's fine.
Oh, and
Feel free.
This is a situation they found themselves in. All right.
Finally, that
Finally
up throw
able to
will
sneak in
kill.
a grab there.
Now, surprisingly enough, PowPow did not do a whole lot of damage there. He was pretty much spent all of his time recovering after he took that first stock. So Dexter coming in only at 56%, which he can make up quite quickly. We saw in the beginning of stock 1, he went from 0 to like 80.
Yeah. All right, starting out small with the jabs. Building, 15%. Oop.
Up throw. No, I thought we were to see spring into up
yeah,
air.
I
but,
too thought that, but
I think the reason that PowPow's not going for that is that he got so trapped by those up airs earlier that he didn't want to find himself in that position again.
Instead of chasing him in the air, he's content to play this ground game, which seems to be working out for him pretty well. Also, if somehow he springs into up air and if Dexter is able to use the water to... Oh, that's good. Oh.
Wow. Got sent right
Dang.
into the center of the stage.
and the pop-off from Dexter. Who that boy?
Oh,
that boy.
What up?
All right, and yep, the crowd will finish it for us.
So, PowPow, by the way, this is not a possible character switch.
Okay.
This is PowPow collecting himself.
Okay.
Realizing that, you know, he has a full minute to make his heart rate slow down, to make his mind clear. You know, he doesn't have to jump right back into it.
Reduce his risk for heart attack. Very good. Very smart.
Heart attack and stroke, you know. Drink more water, eat less salt, that kind of stuff.
Yep. Very smart.
Something smells delicious.
Yeah, right.
Like we were talking about
somebody just brought in a fresh bag of fast food somewhere, and it just went straight to my nostrils. Aye.
All right, Alpha.
What?
Never mind.
Yeah. If you make a reference to anything, I won't get it. Don't
Power
worry about
Rangers
it.
reference.
Oh.
You said I, and Alpha from the Power Rangers. Zordon.
My parents didn't like that show when I was growing up because they were beating up people.
All right, man. We're gonna sit you down like what is? Oh crap! Not American History X. We're going to sit you down like a Clockwork Orange.
Okay.
And we're going to tape your eyelids open, and we're just going to feed you all the best of the 90s cartoon shows so that you can get some of these references I'm throwing at you.
And make some references, too.
Yeah.
My reference game has not been on point today.
You have to have a reference game for it to even be considered off point. It's just not existent.
It's just not there. That's all right.
You're just leaving me hanging so far out there.
I'll just yell really loud when cool stuff happens, and
you'll let me handle everything else.
Yeah. All right, I'll yell. You make a reference. Let's go.
So we're going to Smashville here, where PowPow was able to take that game against Knight. So I really like this pick. Gives him the platform to get in and around with, but it's mostly FD.
It's so strange how some people are so adamant against FD, and then you're like Smashville. They're like, yeah, it's like there's literally just a moving platform above it.
That platform can make all the difference.
It really can.
All right, PowPow building a lot of damage early.
Yeah, in such good position.
And really, I mean, PowPow never super lost control of that game one.
No, absolutely
not.
That
kind of wacky finish is what did him in.
Oh, I like landing with that water shuriken. Ooh.
Like in the up airs here.
Just clap your feet. Clap your feet.
I'm
fading back to the ledge to avoid that F smash.
Let's get another edge guard situation here. Dropping a spring on him. Doesn't get it. Oh, but he eats that forward smash right in the face. Gets the reverse hitbox. Sends him off to the blast zone.
Very good positioning by PowPow there. Cover that roll.
All right, now it's going to be on Dexter here to try and build some damage. And in a hurry because he's almost already lapped.
Yep. All right, nothing out of that nair. Just kind of waiting, looking for PowPow's response. And his response is to tack on some more damage to him and then lap him. Spring's coming in. Ooh, all right.
Oh, I really like that that homing missile attempt there. Got him mostly out of trouble too, so pretty smart. PowPow's actually made really good use of that homing missile in all the matches that we've seen today. So.
Absolutely. It's one of those. It's just another kind of move to throw out there that I don't know. It's very good at catching like spot dodges.
Yeah.
Sometimes you catch people dropping shields.
Rolls as well.
Yep.
So, you know, the percents may look even right now, but the stocks sure aren't.
They are not. Heck, the percents aren't even that even. It's just
Oh,
very good
forward
adaptive play.
smash
Gets him
and
with
a
another
two-stock
one.
there from
Another
PowPow.
one.
All right, DJ Khaled. That's a reference. Hey, Dolph made a reference. Shout out to Dolph.
Yeah, PowPow showing, hey, you know, you can. Hey, this is Tales of Jank. I'll let you out jank me once, but.
Dude, that's exactly what happened. Is he got super janked by Dreamland. Oh man.
I love that this is Tales of Jank, and we've seen a Toon Link, Bowser Jr. set. We've seen all the water shenanigans you could ever possibly see.
We've seen some janky stuff here at the tails of that term.
We saw Fonz cape Scorpio and almost take a set.
And then we also off stream Fonz beat Triple R.
Woo.
So
which I don't know about the jank involved in that set, but
Wisconsin showing up
hard.
No, we are transitioning from free Wisconsin to slightly more expensive Wisconsin. I know it doesn't flow as well, but it is more true.
Discounted Wisconsin.
Yeah, instead of being the rummage sale where you're just trying to give your crap away, this is like Dollar General right now. We actually have some infrastructure. Going to Town and City here, though. What do you think about this pick, Dolph?
I don't think it's too terrible. It looks like a couple times now we've seen Dexter hop up on the platforms here, so maybe we could try to use those. You know, get away from Sonic. Let's see, but now they're out of play here. So.
Yeah, and we're going to an FD style here, which, you know, actually I don't think favors PowPow as much as, you know, initial logic might.
Right.
Because
all right, we get. Ooh.
Nice tech there. He finally missed one, but I think FD is actually not a bad stage for this set if he were to go there. But I believe he wanted the platforms to try and help him recover a little bit because he had a lot of trouble doing that on Smashville. Oh, I thought we were going to see a fair there.
Yeah, he was kind of trying to wait out PowPow, but he was able to avoid any harm. All right, kind of getting needy with these grabs here. You will get punished for that very fast.
Trying to read the roll get up there.
Yeah, once again. And that's the thing. If
oh, gets a back throw. Not going to do it because Town and City is wider than that. It is the most skinny stage, though. So keep an eye out for that. No tech. But smart recovery there from that boy, Dexter. Eats a back air, though. Good read by PowPow. Only at 87% here. Unless he catches like a fair by the edge, PowPow's going to have to take some more damage before this stock comes off of him. So gives him ample opportunity to build some more damage.
Ooh, all right. Coming in with that back air. Finishing off the combo. Now we see, we see Dexter kind of up on those platforms there. He's down now, throwing some shurikens.
Seems content to throw these shurikens to try and bait PowPow into approaching to get around him, but you know, PowPow with the big lead here, he doesn't have to approach at all. So
absolutely not.
You know,
I'm sure PowPow would happily end this with a timeout.
Yeah,
not happily.
Nobody's happy about that. Oh, but he gets the air dodge read, and we'll take that. Okay, only taking 52% and a taunt. Strange.
That was so hard because he basically followed him in the air. So as soon as the air dodge came out, like he had it. Yeah. He didn't really even necessarily need to read it as he did just react to it.
And I'm sure the taunt was to try and get PowPow on tilts, get him off balance a little bit. But that's tough to do against PowPow unless he really feels like slighted by the game or something like that. PowPow's pretty even-tempered until the match is over. So,
Ooh, all right.
Now Dexter not nearly as consistent with that combo, with that string as Shinjobi is.
Shinjobi, but
so.
And you know, that just comes down to straight up lab time. You know, this is Shinjobi's main game. Dexter also plays PM. Actually, I think #1 on the Minnesota PR.
We wanted that
for PM, but
forward smash, and that'll do it.
That will send him into the blast zone. Good stuff to PowPow, taking down Dexter, sending him home, packing his bags. Back to Minnesota he goes. Never to be heard from again. Just kidding, we'll hear from him.
Yeah, no, Dexter does good things. So that was the set.
That was the set. So
not
now,
best of 5.
Yeah,
so congratulations to PowPow.
No.
Bouncing back after losing tonight, being forced to play back-to-back like that, and having the mental resiliency to take that game over Dexter.
We must be